Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush green fields, there lived two twins, a boy named Oliver and a girl named Lila. They were inseparable, their bond as strong as the ancient oak tree that stood at the edge of their family's farm. Every morning, Oliver and Lila would wake up to the gentle crowing of the rooster. Their cosy farmhouse was surrounded by golden wheat fields that stretched as far as the eye could see. The air smelled of freshly turned earth and wildflowers, and the sun painted the sky with hues of pink and orange. The twins spent their days exploring the countryside. They chased butterflies through meadows, their laughter echoing across the hills. Lila loved to collect wild berries, her fingers stained purple and red. Oliver, on the other hand, was fascinated by the creatures that inhabited the nearby forest. A curious squirrel, a wise old owl, and even a mischievous fox. Their parents, kind-hearted farmers, taught them the ways of the land. They planted seeds, tended to the crops, and watched in awe as tiny shoots emerged from the soil, reaching for the sun. Oliver and Lila helped water the plants, their small hands cupping the droplets like precious gems. In the evenings, when the sun dipped below the horizon, the twins would sit on the porch swing. They listened to the crickets' symphony and watched fireflies dance in the moonlight. Oliver would tell stories about magical creatures that lived deep within the forest, while Lila would weave daisy chains for their hair. One day, as summer turned to autumn, a rainbow appeared after a gentle rain. Oliver and Lila followed its colours across the meadow, their laughter bubbling like a brook. They discovered a hidden pond, its surface adorned with lily pads. Frogs lapped into the water, creating ripples that mirrored the sky. "Look, Lila," Oliver said, pointing to a dragonfly perched on a reed. "Its wings shimmer like emeralds." Lila nodded, her eyes wide with wonder. "And the water is so clear, Oliver. It's like peering into a secret world." As the seasons changed, so did the landscape. Leaves turned fiery red and golden, and the twins collected them, pressing them between the pages of an old book. Winter arrived and the farm was blanketed in snow. Oliver and Lila built snowmen and had snowball fights, their laughter echoing through the frosty air. But spring was their favourite. The apple trees blossomed and the orchard became a sea of delicate pink and white petals. Oliver and Lila climbed the trees, their fingers sticky with sweet juice. They picnicked under the cherry blossoms, sharing stories and dreams. One day, as they sat beneath the ancient oak tree, Lila looked at Oliver and said, "We're so lucky, aren't we, to live in this magical place?" Oliver nodded, his eyes reflecting the sunlight filtering through the leaves. "Yes, Lila. We have each other, and we're surrounded by nature's beauty." And so, the twins continued their idyllic life in the countryside. They grew older, but their hearts remained forever young. Oliver became a farmer, tilling the same soil his ancestors had tended. Lila became an artist, capturing the changing seasons on canvas. To this day, if you visit that little village, you might see an old swing on the porch of the farmhouse. And if you listen closely, you'll hear the faint laughter of two siblings, the boy who loved the forest and the girl who cherished the meadows. For Oliver and Lila knew that happiness wasn't found in grand adventures, but in the simple joys of everyday life, surrounded by the beauty of the natural world.